This is unboxing episode 3 of stuff from Origins, and here we have Table Battles. So this is a game from Tom Russell of Hollandspiele. I have never played any Hollandspiele game until Origins, just literally yesterday. And I don't own anything other than this thing that I just won as a giveaway. So let's take a look at it. So this is an abstract sort of card strategy war themed game. You can argue amongst yourselves in the comments if you like regarding whether this is a war game or not. I think it's close enough, and certainly Hollandspiele does do some war games. This cellophane is some really hard cellophane. It's a little weird. So so the boxes they have are perfectly serviceable, say 1-inch boxes. And they look like they buy the boxes in bulk and then print the covers, which are glued on. But these are printed on demand, which I actually didn't realize because I'd never actually seen a Hollandspiele game before. So what we got here is a big bag of dice. It looks like about it's about 12 dice. We have a deck of cards. I believe these cards represent the units. I'm reluctant to take this apart because they're in one of these tight little sleeves. So we have a deck of cards. These are perfect. I will take at least one out though, just to get a feel for how the cards are. Quite serviceable, nice stock cards. I have no reason to complain. Sometimes cards in games can actually be too thick, and some GMT games are like this, some of the older ones specifically, and that can result in the cards flaking very easily. So we have these little stick-type blocks here. I have no idea how this works. This was played at Origins. This wasn't what I played from Hollandspiele. I played Supply Lines of the American Revolution, which I did like. So what we have is a massive 3-page, a little less than 3-page rulebook here. Really more of a flyer. I mean, that's what you expect in this kind of thing. So what's in here are their setups. So maybe I have to break these open, actually. Each scenario has a setup card. Okay, so we have... Okay, here are looks like these are the scenarios. Very good. Okay, so we have the Battle of Brooklyn Heights in 17... Jesus, I can't even read these. I'm wearing the wrong glasses. So 1776, so American Revolution, presumably. This is the Battle of the Dunes, 1658, and these battles are all over history. The Battle of Ivry in 1590. We have the Battle of Malplaquet in 1709. That era of military history is not one that I know a ton about. Battle of Bosworth Field in 1480, looks like, 1485. The Plains of Abraham in September 1759. And Marston Moor from 1644. So we're talking kind of a pike and shot-ish area in the Battle of White Mountain. So there's what look like 8 scenarios here, and I think there might be an expansion for this too, but I didn't look into that in advance of taking the game apart. So there's not a ton of components here, but the game's playable in roughly 20 minutes. So this isn't something your whole group is going to dedicate itself to week after week. For 5-hour sessions at a time. But for filler games, if you want a highly wargamey filler game, this looks like it might be quite a nice choice. And the people that did play it at Origins did speak highly of it, and they liked it. And I'm real interested in trying it. And the barrier to entry here is real low. So Hollandspiele, thanks for coming to Origins, Tom. So I did get to meet Tom at Origins, which was really cool, and I talked to him very briefly in the company of some other folks with the Grogheads team. Interesting company. They're doing interesting stuff. They're doing a lot of different types of things, which is also very interesting. They're doing some games that are very much traditional war games, and they're doing stuff that's completely out of left field. So check them out, Hollandspiele. Thanks for watching here, and I will see you shortly.